President Muhammadu Buhari in May revealed his choice among those aiming to be a successor on the platform of the All Progressives Congress. The Punch reports, quoting a presidential source, the newspaper reported that the president is critically studying the aspirants, their attitudes, actions, backgrounds, and others before either making his pronouncements on the issue or directing his trusted aides or whom to queue behind among them. Some of the aspirants who have made their intentions known to run for the presidency are Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, Minister of Transportation Mr. Rotimi Amaechi, Minister of Labour and Employment Senator Chris Ngige, a former governor of Lagos State Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello, his Ebonyi State counterpart David Umahi, a former governor of Abia State Senator Jizo Kalu, and an ex-governor of Imo State Rochas Okorocha. They have openly declared their interest to succeed the president, whose second term ends on May 29, 2023. Others rumored to have presidential ambition in the party, but they have yet to declare their intentions include the governor of Ekiti State, Dr. Kayode Fayemi, and the governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele. Buhari had expressed fear that his favorite presidential candidate might be eliminated if he revealed the person's identity. He said this during an exclusive interview with Channels Television in January, while noting that he had no special interest in the 2023 presidential election. "It is not my problem," he replied when asked about the next presidential election. Of course, it's not going to be his problem now, and that's why he's not bothered about the happiness in Nigeria. It's not his problem. He has gotten what he wanted. He has made the name for himself. But whether it is of good or if it is positive or negative, it's a different thing altogether. He doesn't care. He stated, "I am not interested. I believe that whoever wins poll should be sworn in as the next leader of Nigeria. All important things have been documented. No one could ask me to appear before the court to give evidence on any issue. All important things are already on record. I am sure about that." When asked about his preferred successor, the president replied, "I won't tell you my favorite for 2023. He may be eliminated if I mention him." Who you want mention? You want mention who is the person you want mention when they want to eliminate that is of good to Nigeria? I better keep it a secret. The ruling party has fixed May 30th and 31st for its presidential primary election. The APC, in a letter addressed to the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, dated April 6th, notified the electoral body of the date and schedule of its primaries for the nomination of candidates for the 2023 general elections. The letter was signed by the party's national secretary, Senator Iyola Omishore. This serves as a formal notification pursuant to the provision of Section 85 of the Electoral Act 2010 as amended. Kindly arrange for your officials to monitor the exercise accordingly. While hoping to receive your cooperation, please accept the assurances of my highest esteem, the letter read in part. However, the presidency source said there was no way Buhari would allow all the APC presidential aspirants to go into the race without having an input. He said, "You saw how he handled the race for the chairmanship of the party. Was it rancorous? No, it wasn't. The president knows what to do at the right time. The man who is the national chairman of the party today was not even in the race in the beginning, and he said so when he assumed office. He said he was never interested about a month before the election. The president knows the characters of those in the race. He knows their antecedents and what they can do or how they will behave when they get to power. So he will never allow the party to go into the primary without giving direction." Have you ever seen an incumbent who is not interested in who his political party will present as his likely successor? Even the governors are equally doing the same thing at the state level. So I am sure the president will speak next month before the presidential primary. He is a tactician. He knows how to handle such a delicate matter. Now just to give prestige when you know deserve. You know he's tactical and things see the economy is, I'm always concerned, I'm more particular about the economy. When you talk about insecurity, everything is still important, but some people, I might not be getting the how will I put it, the gravity of the insecurity we are facing in this country, because it is not even, it is not uniform. When people outside Nigeria are always afraid that, hey, what is happening? See, this insecurity is not happening even in the tense area. It's not as if it's happening every day, every day. That if it is happening every day, nobody will go out, everybody will just sit at home. So even these so-called bandits and the terrorists, they don't just go out or strike every day like that. They don't strike. They always target, and nobody knows when it could happen or where maybe it could be your roots. But when it comes to economy, you can't escape it. You can't escape it. It's biting everybody uniformly. It is biting everybody uniformly. What has he been able to do about it? See our exchange rate. How was it when they came on board? How is it now? What meaningful things have they done? Apart from the same thing that even the past administration, where they were rigmaroling and doing the same thing, and now they are raising their shoulders. But it is evident to everybody that Buhari has destroyed this country. He has destroyed this country. Nothing you are going to say. He has destroyed it. Everybody is feeling that economy. No matter where you are staying, no matter how rich you think you are, you will still be affected. It's unfair. So all this one that there is going to mention anybody is of no use, because the person he himself would want to succeed him will be worse than him, or somebody that is going to do his own bidding when he leaves. You can imagine the arrogance that nobody is going to call upon him to come and answer anything, because everything is on record. Says who? So if you are called upon, you will not answer because you feel they are too big. Beginning at the end of APC, I think it is good to endorse, but not in this kind of situation. He has no constitutional right to do such if truly peace for this country is preaching is real. Such strange action is alien to us, and it is capable of frustrating the peace of this country. Fellow Nigeria, as a peace-loving citizens of Nigeria, I expect everyone to come out in mass and support whoever they want to support. The most unfortunate situation is that among them all, Buhari prefer none among the mentioned above. For now, APC is not an option for now, because Buhari has turned the country to be a gutter in the eyes of the entire world. Of course, just like he said, the man that is the chairman of the party today was not in the race. So meanwhile, maybe they will just bring out somebody that you never expected. That's what he's trying to say, or try to, because that is what I can read to this whole thing. That is what I can read to this whole thing. Amechi, Tinubu and Osinbajo, are they not part of the current government of Buhari? What difference will they make if one of them is elected to be a president? If all the APC presidential candidates have great ideas to move Nigeria out of this present homelessness, how come they failed to help Buhari with such a great ideas? And that is my point with what is this man's name? Tinubu, as a national leader of the party. National leader of the party, you could not even suggest all these things to him. You begin to hear people making excuses for all these people. Okay, please ask them again, especially Osinbajo and Amechi. Even Tinubu should tell us what advice did he give to PMB that he refused to implement. They are all parts of the system. You cannot force the president to accept your ideas or advice. Amechi, as Minister of Transport, has done well. APC should go and rest. They don't have anything to offer Nigerians. Come on to fulfill an agreement with ASU. Nothing. They cannot even do it. So guys, let's say your opinion. I don't have your take on this.